We have new details on the Apollo expansion releasing next summer. Concept art from the planet, inspirations, and possible story hints of who these people in the images are. Let's discuss where we might go in Apollo and who we'll meet. So first, to kick this off, I'm going to play a couple of clips from the stream that explain tidbits about Apollo's story. So listen to this real quick and then we'll analyze.
And so the way that we're going to treat nonlinearity in Codename Apollo is when you arrive at our destination, which is a new destination, you'll be able to decide if you want to go to region D or region C, or maybe you want to go check out B, because that's going to be where you get the ability that allows you to access region A so you can talk to that character that you really like. What I can tell you is that this is some concept art of our new destination, which, like I said, is a new place that we haven't been to before, which means that these people that you're seeing are people that we haven't met yet. We're going to learn a lot more about them, and I love this piece because the longer that you look at it, same with some of the other art that we've shared so far, the more you start to see things that are kind of familiar all the way out at this new location.
It's like
so lots of fun things to discover.
What's this lot? And like, I think the last concept really like spoke to it is like especially when we're developing a new destination like this, like we really think about like what is a storied history that's happened here? What's something that players can like really sink their teeth into and dig deep into? And you know, going into this concept, something that I love about it that's really resonant with me with a lot of the early creative discussions we had on it is that we wanted this place to feel like an exotic world that is just tailor-built around the joy of discovery, right? And then so within this new destination in Apollo, you're going to be discovering powerful abilities in order to uncover secrets in this location and in order to carve a path to the great mystery at the heart of the planet. And that's what like these concepts, you know, when I look at them in retrospective as the team is now actively like building a bunch of this stuff.
So it's mentioned that this is a place pretty far out there and that we will encounter new people there. We've speculated about the location of this place in a previous video, but this further cements some of those theories. This most likely is a location near the edge of our solar system. A place that's been right there, right in front of our face, but some mystery lies within. She said there are people here, which makes me personally think of humans. Could some alien race and twist be involved? Sure, maybe there were humans here that became corrupted or influenced by darkness. What's clear is that this world clearly has remnants of humanity and our golden age within. Crashed spaceships, weird technological devices that hover over the surface. In the new image, we see these people that are mentioned. They appear to be conducting some sort of ritual underneath the engine of a starship. At first I thought this could have been a colony ship, but it looks to be a little different engine-wise. The surrounding room looks to be of pyramid-ish design with the columns and walls. So these people may worship Golden Age technology. Maybe they were a people born out of darkness like the Awoken. Or maybe they're like the Neomuni, but instead of surviving the collapse and creating a Golden Age, they were changed by it forever and live sort of in the dark and more primitive. In that center rocket, we see either an energy source, some type of power, or a holographic map. Around the room there are many flags and what look to be tents of some sort. Some flags have icons like this, which looks to be the orbit of planets. Some have said that these icons look similar to the Black Armory and even aspects of the Nine like in the New Sparrow, but to me it seems like kind of a stretch. These are just early sketches. One of our previous theories was Pluto. We know on Pluto there was a Clovis Bray installation there, and that at some point Vex attacked the planet and Rasputin became involved. A Cloud Strider did visit a ship in the orbit of Pluto but disappeared. This is where Elsie found the puka. Piotr Jablonski created concepts for Destiny back around 2017 and 18. On his ArtStation and Instagram you can find images like this. Now in the description he notes that this wasn't for any current Destiny project and was done for the Destiny IP. Some of these designs though look kind of familiar to what we see now for Apollo, the people we see and the flags they carry. We can't really see their face, but some of the garments look the same along with the flag designs. The background is also interesting. It's a concept, so my first thought was it's a picture of the Cosmodrome just to fill out the background. But after playing in the game and trying to find where this exact screenshot was taken, I wasn't having any luck. I was looking around these steps and the moth yards, but I couldn't really find it. Maybe you know where this is. We see trees, rocks, crashed ships like the ones in the moth yards, and some building or structure. During the stream, Bungie noted some inspirations for this new expansion. Something that's familiar in some ways, but as you get closer and analyze their world, it's super strange and mysterious. Allison compared the saga to finding a hidden bookcase doorway in a mansion. It's been there all along, but with it open, many new secrets are revealed, and that's sort of the theme for this saga. They noted various musical inspirations like music from the 60s and also movies and shows like Scavenger's Reign. And after watching the trailer for Scavenger's Reign, I could totally see where they're coming from. Scavenger's Reign is about the surviving crew of a damaged deep space freighter who are stranded on a beautiful yet unforgiving planet. They begin to learn the true nature of this planet as they try to survive long enough to escape or be rescued. The second concept image evokes this for me personally. There are familiar things here like human ships and humanoid figures, but other alien mysteries like giant structures exist like this, and they have human-like stairs. There's mystical power and something hidden inside the planet, as Robbie Stevens mentioned. A big hint to us could be the Exodus program. During the collapse, a bunch of ships would launch from Earth and try and flee this invasion by the Darkness and Witness. Some of these ships were completely destroyed, some are in the Cosmodrome and didn't even take off, but others survived and had some pretty strange things happen to them. Light and dark would collide outside the Exodus Green and create the Awoken, sending them to their own pocket dimension. The Exodus Indigo crash-landed on Neptune and Neomuna began, humans that kept thriving with Golden Age technology through the collapse. So it's not impossible to think that the same sort of thing happened to another ship, but these people evolved much differently. Maybe the ritual is performed around Golden Age vessels like the one they possibly arrived on. Now there's also always the possibility of Aphrodite's group, but I'm not 100% sure on this one. The Vanguard are also intrigued by Aphrodite's accounts of a non-military guardian community in the Deep System. But Aphrodite, though happy to talk about the group's pacifist philosophies, refuses to disclose the settlement's location at present. So Aphrodite joined this guardian group that didn't believe in war, and they exist somewhere in the Deep System. Could this be them? Maybe they have powers of light, maybe dark, but don't fight at all. To me, from the concepts though, these people seem more primitive. And according to that description from Aphrodite's card in Destiny 1, it was a bunch of guardians who had the light. So either all the people here have light and are guardians, or maybe there's just a couple of guardians sprinkled among them that they sort of worship. The people, to me at least in this concept, seem more primitive. They have tents they live in, and currently we don't see giant cities and structures on their planet, we see remnants of the Golden Age. Anyway, Guardians, that's all we got for today's video. These are some of my favorite types of videos to make, speculating about the future and secrets in Destiny. We know for sure from that stream that these are a people and that they are pretty far out there. So will Apollo next summer take us to Pluto? If you'd like to see some more Destiny lore and mysteries just like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.